challenge on Calmlands. So we're pretty much carrying on from where we left off in the last episode. Everything's now seeded and rolled. So we have wheat in these two fields. We've got soybeans in that field and that one down there. We've got corn in these two, barley in this one, sorghum I think in that one. Is it sorghum? No, it's oats. Yeah, oats in that one, and canola in these three. And then we've just finished the potato field. So the canola is going to be ready next month, actually. So we're still in May. So canola will be ready in June, and so will the soybeans in this field. I've just thought, actually, haven't really thought about chicken feed, have we? We've got oh no, we've got loads of sorghum in the silo, haven't we? Where are we? Yeah, we've got 69,000 litres of sorghum, so that's fine. Productions, I've just been kept sort of topping things up. Total mixed ration is still running. We've got 450,000 litres of grass, which is still producing silage and hay. And yeah, we've got over 500,000 litres of total mixed ration. So we actually need to address the cows as well. So let's get this done, and then we'll have a look at the cows. So I'm going to go over and get the roasted coffee beans. Need to have a bit of a tidy up here. Collection of seeders and planters. But yeah, we're going to get the roasted coffee beans from the coffee roaster and sell them at the coffee shop. Then we're going to get the donuts that we've got so far. Let's just pop in here. So we've got 30,000 litres of roasted coffee beans. So I'm not sure if they'll all spawn. Yeah, possibly. Now the only problem we do have is this dolly. Bane of my life. Let's see how we get on. Like, oh, yeah. Just, oh, there we go. So should get a good chunk of money for this. And we have our first coffee beans going in. Trailer's too long to get it all in one. 76, 80, 90, about 93 grand I think. Very good. And that is still producing So we've still got raw coffee beans being produced. We've got 45,000 litres of those to go through, so that's going to keep on churning. That's all the excess flour that we had, so that's just slowly being taken in as the production moves on. So let's get what have we got? Probably a couple of pallets in each donut factory. So we'll just get them all spawned. So I don't know whether I showed you, but I did place 3 more grape and olive vines. Pretty sure I showed you in the last episode. Although we're just carrying on, this is actually the next day that I'm recording, so I've forgotten whether I did actually show you or not. But yeah, this tank is just here. It's got a bit of liquid fertiliser left in it, so I just left that there for now to it is supposed to be our slurry tank, but just left it there for now so that we can top that up when it needs it. So let's just collect these. Where's my truck gone? Yeah, we'll just get these collected and then we'll go and collect some other bits. They were fully loaded, 44 pallets. Got all the oils, clothes, grape juice and donuts. The trailer did have a bit of a freak out and yeah, a bit strange. I'll have to keep an eye on this trailer. Might have to look for another auto load one, but yeah, get up to the shop and get all this sold. The main reason for doing a second sell in May is because it's the best price for clothes, and obviously we've got 3 more pallets of clothes, so make the most of the good selling price. But we also have some other stuff we want to do, so some of these might not sell because they're not quite on the trailer properly. Yeah, just that one pallet because it's on its end. Cheeky bit of super strength, nobody will know. So there we are, another big payday. Well, not a big payday, but well, it is. I mean, if somebody came up and gave me over 100 grand, I'd call that the biggest payday of my life. But yeah, you know what I mean. In the grand scheme of things, it was a big payday, but not as big as we have had. But it's all going to get spent again, so yeah. But I mean, the grapes are continually producing, the clothes are continually producing, the oils are, so everything's kind of renewable at the moment, which is great. Yeah, I mean, the greenhouses and the orchards are really helping us out with the money situation, so it's all good. I just thought I'd take the Bronco for a quick spin up to the cow barn. So when I brought the cows, I bought them at 12 months. So I brought the heifers. But what I didn't realise is that they are, because I've got the enhanced animal mod, cows don't actually start producing milk until they are 28 months. So you can see here we've got heifers at 14 months. So we've had them for 2 months. But that means we won't get any milk at all for another 14 months. I mean, another 14 months in game we could be finished the series. I'm not saying we will be. As I've said plenty of times, I'm really enjoying this series, so who knows? But yeah, I mean, I don't want to be waiting that long. So what I'm going to do, we've got 120 of these heifers. So I'm going to sell all of these. And I'm going to replace them with 60 fully grown. Because they are quite expensive. So it'll probably cost, just as much as what I've just sold. So we're not going to be up any money, we're not going to be down any money. But also, it basically means that they'll be using less feed. And the other thing was, when I tested it, if I had 120, what have I done? I've bought 120 of them. I literally just said I'm going to buy 60 of them, and then I bought 120. Oh, stupid. Right, we've just lost a load of money now, haven't we? Oh, it's my own fault. Right. So if we had 120 fully grown cows producing milk, they produced, when I was testing it all out, they produced 135,000 litres of milk in 1 month, which was a ridiculous amount. But not only that, they go through a lot of straw, they produce a lot of manure and slurry, and it would probably just get too much to handle, really. So as you can see, we've got over 100,000 litres of manure and 107,000 litres of slurry in there. But we are on top of the food, so we go into the animal menu. Their daily food is about 86,000 litres, so that was everything. If there was double the amount, then they'd be ridiculous amounts of food being consumed, and I don't think we'd be able to keep up. So I have got automatic reproduction turned off, I think. Yeah, I have. So they won't be producing anymore. We'll see how we get on with the 60, and then we may turn reproduction on, because we could always sell them, keep them, sell the fully grown ones, maybe. Who knows? But staying with animals, I want to put in the pig barn. So the idea of that is for meat production, meat processing. I did try a meat processing plant, but it conflicted with mods and it just wasn't working. So I need to look for another one, but yeah, I'll see you in a second where we're going to place them. So I haven't yet ploughed out the new grass field, so I wanted to wait until we'd placed the pig pen, because then I need to sort of make a driveway, dirt road coming in and down here, because I want to place it just over there. So this is part of the Alien Gym Animal Barn pack, and it fits in nicely with some of the sheds and stuff. So I think we're going to place this down here, but we want to go this way round, because all the triggers are by that barn there. Now you can add straw to get manure, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. We'll just wait and see. We might start giving them straw at some point, but not at the moment. So we want to come over a little bit, place that there, then we can drive up round here to do what we need to do and drive back out this way. So what we want to do, I'm thinking animal mud. No, I'm not. I'm thinking dirt. Probably just go straight down there. Cut into some of the grass. Nice wide dirt track there. Probably notice I do like nice straight square edges. Which isn't really authentic, I suppose you'd say, but it just has to be. Actually, we can come a bit further out. I think this is why it takes me quite a while to do this sort of stuff, because I'm so picky. Probably do is put a bit of a fence down here. You need that bit a little bit wider, I think. to do. We can touch up the paint and stuff, a bit of animal mud in and that sort of thing at a later date. I do keep saying that with different areas and then just don't get time to do it. But I think I will have at some point just have an hour or so going around and sorting everything out. So yeah, so now we know where we can put the field. So we'll probably come up and then round all the way around there. That'll then be our grass field. Sorry if I've been a bit quiet. I've just realised I was sat quite far away from the mic because I was concentrating a bit too much. But yeah, so let's buy some pigs. Now, yeah, as I say, the sole reason for pigs is to sell them, but we're going to be using them for meat processing. So we don't want to have fully grown straight away. So we will, and we're going to want some females as well for reproduction. So I think we're going to go with Berkshire. So we're going to get some sows, fully grown. So we'll get 20 of those. No, we'll get 25. Then we'll get some want some boars, don't we? No, we don't want boars. We want porkers. They're sort of middle-aged. So we'll have 25 of those. And then I think we'll get some piglets. So let's mix it up a little bit. Get some landrace. I think we'll get 30 of those. 30 little piglets. So then we've got 3 stages. So we'll have a constant, should have a constant stream of sort of meat to send to the meat processor when we place it. So yeah, I do like this barn. It's nice, fits in well with everything else. The straw will go in there. So what's this then? I'm not sure what that trigger is. It's a bit strange. Something to do with slurry, but yeah. Right, so that's the pigs and the cows sorted. So we just need to get some food in there. So I'm going to get some food in to the pig pen, and then I'm going to plough out our field for the grass. And then I think we will be moving into the next month. So I'll probably do my morning chores, and then I'll see you after that. Right, we're in June. I've just been up, done my daily selling. Very lucrative. That was about 180 grand. We've still got stuff to sell. I just got a full load, so I got some oils, grape juice, clothes, and we also sold the roasted coffee beans to the coffee shop, and we've also had a load of electric charge sold as well on the hour. So yeah, 475,000 at the moment. I've got 9,000 litres of pig food that I picked up on my way past the grain mill, so we're just going to go and give that to the pigs. The sheep and the cows and chickens are all fine. So this is what we've done. I've made this area, so I've just lined this sort of dirt track with some trees and a bit of a fence that is flickering away there. Don't know whether you'll see that on the video, but yeah, I am having a few issues with sort of things flickering. It's usually that the grate on the Sell Everything over there, that flickers quite a bit, and yeah, anything sort of, well, I would say shiny, but the fence isn't shiny. But yeah, so we have got a much bigger grass field now as well, so that should keep on top of the feed for the cows. So yeah, that is the grass field now. So I've done what in fact, let me go into flight mode and then I can show you properly. It's always easier on flight mode rather than construction, because you can get a proper look. So yeah, we've extended this cliff face, if you like, all the way around. So we've leveled the whole lot out now. There was once I didn't realise at first, but once I had levelled this all back, there was like a row of trees just floating in the air all the way around. Obviously where I've levelled the ground back, it's gone from underneath the tree trunks. So I did actually manage to chop them down, which sounds really weird, but I basically had to use EasyDev, the lumberjack mod, to delete the trees, but I calculated how much was in each tree because I've got the forestry helper mod, I think it is. So when you go up to a tree, I don't know whether it'll do it here, but yeah, you can see there it tells you the volume. So these spruce, they're all about the same, so they're either 25.5 metre with 3,500 litres of wood, or they're a lot smaller with about 300 litres. So I calculated how much I got from deleting all the trees, because there was about 29. So I've put it all in the actually, let's just quickly go over there. I've put it all in the wood storage, and I did also do the rest of these trees in this bit here. So we've still got a few trees on here that we can do if we need to, but in the wood storage yard I think we've got 216,000, but I also put about 30,000 litres in the sawmill as well, so we have actually got products in there now. It's going through the wood, but we've got planks long, wood beams and prefab walls, so we've got a few wood products to sell as well. So all the fields are now germinated. I expect there will be some weeds in a few of them. Oh, no, it's just that one. Oh, yeah, of course, because the rest of them were all ploughed out. So, yeah, so we need to take care of the weeds in this one. We have the 3 canola fields ready to harvest and that 1 soybean. So we're going to crack on with that in a minute. But first of all, let's just get this pig food dropped off. So the cows, I have also, well, I've been sort of clearing some of the slurry and the manure so that we can get it into the BJA, but they are producing a lot, so yeah, there's just a lot of it, but they're also producing a lot of milk. We've overnight we've had 57,850 litres of milk. So even with just 60 cows, this cow barn is producing a lot of milk. So I have installed the milk cell, I forgot what it's called, the automatic milk cell mod. So at 6 o'clock in the morning, each morning, the milk will sell. So I'm not sure whether you get a deduction for that or not, but I can live with that, I think. It's just one less job for me to do. May look at productions in the future to use the milk, but at the moment we've got quite a lot on, so just selling it and getting the money for it is good enough for me. Let's just turn that off. So I do also want to do a couple of bits here, starting with this trailer. I am selling this trailer because we're buying 2 new ones. I'm also selling the lizard planter because we're just going to keep 1 planter and 2 seeders. And we're also going to sell the combine and header because I'm buying 2 combines. Yeah, so I'm getting two combines, both with bigger headers. So, as I said, that's the aim now, to increase the machines, get more jobs done at once, and obviously getting bigger machines, more powerful. Well, not necessarily more powerful, but working widths is probably more of a correct statement. Just get those in there. We'll do the usual, repair, repaint. So obviously we barely use the planter, but it is what it is. Trial and error. You have to try these things out. So that's those, and then we'll just get the combine. So I do like this combine, but I've got another one in mind now. And we will be increasing the width of the header quite substantially as well. So got myself in a bit of a jam there. There we go. That is all sold. So now we're going to do a bit more spending. So first of all, we are going to get the trailers. So the trailer I'm going to get is the Lizard TARDIS, but it's the realistic version. This one here, the XL, is the unrealistic capacity one. This one here is the standard capacity. So it's 14.5 grand, 30,000 litres. Go for them, I think. I'll go for them actually. So Claas colours. Do we want that bit? Green. Actually, let's just cheat. Let's see how the Claas carrot is. So green and white. Right. Green bottom, right, white top. So this is essentially the Claas carrot anyway. Pretty much the same, I think. Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same, isn't it? So it's modelled on the Claas carrot anyway. So right, we wanted those tyres. I've forgotten already. Oh, sorry. Green bottom, white top. Right. Do we go red wheels? Don't think there is a Claas red, but shall we just leave them white? Yeah, we'll just leave them white. So 20 grand. The price has gone up because we've changed a few bits, but 2 of those. Excellent. So I do need another shed because we've got this planter, which is quite long. But we're also going to have 2 quite long headers as well. So yeah. I'll just get these out of the way. So this is the harvester we're going to go for. So it is obviously another Claas. I'm going to go for that version. BKT, I think it was. Yeah, BKT. Beacon lights will have all go for different grain flaps. back sticker we want. Let's go for that. Get a few extras on this one, I think. Wider rear track. Yeah. Standard spreader. Colours are all fine. So 2 of those. Then the header is the V750, so it's 7.5 meters. Just like that. 2 of those. Now I need to be careful because, yeah, because this shop area is spread all over here, it just dumps stuff there. Let's just grab this header and we'll buy the trailers from. Yeah, lovely, bright, shiny, new harvesters. Excellent. Yeah, so I want a sort of drive-through shed to park these longer bits of equipment in, but I just can't. I don't know where I would put it. So yeah, not really sure at the moment. I'm just going to get these a pair of header trailers and then I will see you in a second. Okay, harvests are on their way. This is the soybean field and this harvest is nearly full. The first canola field, he's already unloaded his first load into the trailer. So I'm just going to watch this one, make sure he does the same. Which he won't because there's no trailer here. Because he's still sat there. I forgot to take him over. Yeah, so I think we're going to get quite a bit of canola. The hoppers on the 2 combines are 6,200 litres, so that's the same as the old one. So yeah, they should get a fair bit of canola from the 3 fields. Alright, let's put him there. And then we'll see. Oh, and we've got the Unimog weed in this field. The last one that I tabbed to. Right, let's set him back off and make sure he goes to the trailer to unload. Soybeans I might just sell because I think actually soybeans is the best price this month. Yeah. Yeah, so that's more than the best price actually. So these will go straight to be sold. He is going straight to the trailer, so that's good. Hopefully there's no issues. Perfect. All right. So let's see how much. 6170. Yeah, so that's just, yeah, that's full tank. Right, well, I think I'll get the rest of these canola fields done, and we'll see how much we've got at the end. I think I'll take over from this harvester. Just let him get to the end of the row, and then we'll deal with the straw afterwards. So the straw, first of all, we'll go and fill the cow barn up. Then secondly, we'll load into the farm production. So, oh no, actually we don't need to, do we? The farm production. Well, I don't think we... excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. I don't think we need to use the dovecote anymore. Once that's run out, I think we can just leave that, because we've got plenty of manure being produced from the cows. So we can use, as well as putting it into the BGA, we can use it for the greenhouses. So yeah, the rest of the straw after we've filled the cow barn up is for the BJ, pretty much. Keep that BJ running.
A couple 100 miles away, denying that something has changed. You're blaming me, too complicated, but I will never stay the same. So I will drive and drive and drive and drive, baby, just so I can make it through the night. Yeah, I will drive and drive and drive and drive, so we can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind. Try to talk about what's on our mind.
that's all the soybeans harvested. These 2 fields are finished, although there is a bit in this corner that needs sorting, and the harvester's off on the 3rd canola field. So once he's done, we can just come and tidy this one up. So we're going to take the soybeans up to the cooperative to sell. So I did plan that pretty well to get them planted in when I did. So as I say, June is the best month for selling soybeans, so we'll get maximum price straight off the field. The canola, I'm not sure whether to put it in that mill or the new one. The new one will process it within a matter of hours in game, but then the old one does process pretty quick as well, so I think I might test it and see. Look at that, the cedar missed a bit, look. Got a horrible little patch there now. Yeah, I might test it and put half of the canola in the new grain mill and half, well no, actually just for too much hassle, but not much point. Yeah, I'll probably just put it in the old one, let it slowly churn away. Yeah, I think probably going to leave the episode here actually. It's probably coming up to an hour again. I'm trying to keep them shorter, but they seem to be getting longer. But yeah, it's what I said all along, that when you got a lot of stuff to do, it's hard to show everything in an episode, really. I am going to try and put that last bit of harvesting into a time lapse, but there was a little bit of backwards and forwards, so I'm not really sure how well a time lapse will turn out. But yeah, I just wanted to say as well, this isn't to get anybody to feel sorry for me or anything like that. I just wanted to sort of try and explain a bit. So there is still some bits going on in my personal life. My dad's not well. There's some other sort of issues that have been on my mind. So it has affected me a bit, which is why any regular viewers will know my schedule has sort of disappeared recently. So I'm just trying to sort of get bits done, bits of recording done when I can. Yeah, it's been a bit hard recently, but so apologies if that has come through in episodes. I know the last few have been sort of all over the place a bit, really. So yeah, I do apologise for that, but I'm hoping to get back on track with a bit of regularity next week. There will be an episode of Buckland Farm out next week, in over 2 weeks since I did an episode on there. Calmlands will carry on, and I am looking to start a new series in a few weeks. I don't want to rush into starting to film it at the moment, or to record it, sorry, at the moment. So I'm just gonna sort of take the time and plan it out a bit. But yeah, hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks there'll be a new series on the way. But yeah, so I just wanted to sort of explain a bit really, and just apologise if the quality of videos hasn't been that great recently, and hopefully you'll stick with me. I do appreciate all the support so far since I've started the channel. It is it's really nice. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, compared to others, it's a very small channel, but it's only been a few months, and in that few months I've had a lot of support, a lot of subscribers, likes, comments, etc. So yeah, I am very appreciative of it, and it's the comments and seeing people enjoying what I'm doing that sort of motivates me to keep doing it. So hopefully we can continue to grow, and I hope that the content improves more and more. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop going on, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.